Zelle has become one of the most widely used peer-to-peer payment services in the United States. If you have ever sent money instantly to a friend or paid someone without using cash, there is a good chance you used Zelle. What many people do not realize is that Zelle is not a fintech startup owned by one company. It is owned by a group of major U.S. banks. In this video, I will explain who owns Zelle, why these banks created it, and what this means for you if you are choosing a bank account that supports fast and secure money transfers. Zelle is operated by a company called Early Warning Services. Early Warning Services is owned by 7 major U.S. banks. These banks came together to create a payment network that could compete with services like Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal, while keeping transactions directly inside the banking system. The first bank that owns Zelle is Bank of America. Bank of America was one of the earliest supporters of Zelle, and helped push it into mainstream banking. If you use Bank of America, Zelle is fully integrated into the mobile app. Transfers are usually instant, and there are no fees for sending or receiving money. This makes Bank of America a popular choice for people who want a traditional bank with strong digital features. The second bank is J.P. Morgan Chase. Chase is one of the largest banks in the U.S., and plays a major role in Zelle's growth. Chase customers can send money through Zelle directly from the Chase mobile app without needing a separate Zelle account. Because of Chase's large customer base, a huge portion of Zelle transactions happen between Chase users and customers of other major banks. The third bank is Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo was also part of the original group that created Zelle. Like the others, Zelle is built into the Wells Fargo app, allowing customers to send money quickly to contacts using just an email address or phone number. Wells Fargo's involvement helped Zelle gain trust among users who prefer established banks over standalone payment apps. The fourth bank that owns Zelle is Citibank, often known as Citi. Citi focuses heavily on digital banking and global financial services. By supporting Zelle, Citi gives its customers a fast way to move money domestically without relying on third-party wallets. If you already bank with Citi, Zelle is available at no extra cost and works seamlessly within the app. The fifth owner is Capital One. Capital One is known for its strong online banking experience and low-fee accounts. Zelle fits perfectly into Capital One's digital-first strategy. Customers can use Zelle to send and receive money instantly, which is especially useful for people who rely on online-only banking without visiting branches. The sixth bank is PNC Bank. PNC serves both individuals and businesses across many U.S. states. Its participation in Zelle allows PNC customers to make fast payments directly from their bank accounts. This is particularly useful for everyday transactions like splitting bills, paying rent, or sending money to family members. The seventh and final bank that owns Zelle is Truist Bank. Truist was formed from the merger of BB&T and SunTrust. As part of the Zelle ownership group, Truist integrates Zelle into its mobile banking platform, giving customers easy access to instant payments without additional apps or fees. Now that you know the 7 banks behind Zelle, the next important question is why this matters to you. The biggest reason is trust and reliability. Because Zelle is owned by major banks, transactions happen directly between bank accounts. This reduces delays and lowers the risk of funds being held or frozen, which can sometimes happen with third-party payment apps. Another important point is cost. Zelle is free to use for consumers. The banks do not charge fees for sending or receiving money through Zelle. This makes it an attractive option if you want fast transfers without extra charges. Security is also a key advantage. Since Zelle is built into your bank's app, it uses the same security systems, authentication methods, and fraud monitoring as your regular banking transactions. This is one of the reasons many people prefer Zelle over standalone payment apps. If you are choosing a bank account and Zelle support is important to you, these 7 banks are among the best options to consider. They offer full Zelle integration, instant transfers, and reliable customer support. Even if you bank with a smaller institution, many credit unions and regional banks also partner with Zelle through early warning services. Before opening an account, always check whether Zelle is fully integrated into the bank's mobile app, and whether there are any daily sending limits. Limits can vary depending on the bank and your account history. In summary, Zelle is owned by Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Wells Fargo, Citibank, Capital One, PNC Bank, and Truist Bank. These banks created Zelle to provide a fast, secure, and bank-backed way to send money instantly. If you are looking for a reliable bank with strong digital payments, choosing a Zelle-supported bank can make everyday money transfers much easier. If you found this explanation helpful and you are comparing banks or payment options, this information can help you make a smarter decision when opening your next bank account.